Good evening, and welcome to Prevent Your Adventure. And I got a few recommendations come in recently, and I have a bunch of them. But I'm going to try something new, which you're going to see in a moment, hopefully. I record first, then I edit later. And so I thought that I would do my first one with this guy that's been around pretty much since the start, watching me. And followed me as I took my cross-country trip last year and made a lot of comments and was very involved. And I got to tell you, I probably was not the best at responding to his comments. Not probably. I definitely was not the best at responding to his comments. So he still watches, and he just doesn't comment like he used to, and that's on me. And so here I am. I'm in Worcester, Mass. at the recommendation of Aiden Bombs 42. And I'm going to put his name right there for you. And I'm at the restaurant, a pizza place called Olo. And so at Olo, yeah, you guessed it, got some meatballs, got a pepperoni pizza, and on Wednesdays and Saturdays, they do a Detroit-style pizza, which I didn't know about. I just happened to be looking at some pictures of the place today, and it was on there. And they only do it on Wednesday and Saturday, and it's a Wednesday night. So I said, well, we can eat pizza 2 days in a row. I don't have a problem with that. So we got a Detroit-style pepperoni, too. So let me set up the camera, and we'll see how this is. All right, let's dig in. Start with a meatball, which are pretty solid because it kind of cracked my fork as I was trying to slice through it. You're going to have to give me a second shot at this. I'm not sure what to tell you yet. They're good. They're good. We'll stop it there for now. The pizza is hanging straight down. I didn't think to check what type of pizza this is. It's kind of charred like it's brick oven, but the crust, I don't know. I don't know. I like it. Nice sauce, nice pepperoni. Chewy crust, just not getting any crisp out of that. I would have liked some crisp on the bottom. Very nice flavor to it. I'm feeling that some quality pepperoni right there. Alright, Detroit style, which is a thicker crust. Cheese on the bottom. Pepperoni and sauce on top. Nice thick Detroit style crust. Crisp around the outside. And I like the bottom of this one better than the traditional. So a nice thick chewy crust, if that's what you're into. And I do like a good Detroit-style pizza. I do. I've not had many, but the few that I've had, I do enjoy. Though the wood-fired, coal-fired are still my favorites. This is a lot of food. I'll be eating pizza tomorrow. And that's not a complaint. So I like this piece. I was talking to a guy that came in after me. He was waiting for a table, I think. And I asked him which one he liked better. He said, I think I like the Detroit better. Turns out he works there. He was with his girlfriend waiting for a table. So, take that for what it's worth, but it's all personal preference. Okay. You've watched me muddle my way through some stuff here. Let me eat my food, come back, and give you a final opinion. Final thoughts from Olo Pizza on Millbury Street on the north side of Worcester. Yep, dropped one pepperoni on me. That's enough to cause me to have to deal with a shirt later. The way it is. The meatballs, as I ate them and I was thinking about them, they were good size. They were solid, thick, moist, but there just wasn't a lot of flavor. I don't know what that was all about, to be honest with you. There just wasn't a lot of flavor. Nice quality, just not a lot of flavor, which I'm going to guess it comes down to the marinara. So, the regular pizza, I liked it quite a bit. Once again, I would have liked the crust to have a little firmness going on there, because it just dropped right down. But it had a nice chew to the crust, a nice sauce. Maybe a tad more cheese than I would like, but it wasn't overwhelming or anything, because I could taste the sauce. Thick cut pepperoni, which you got your money's worth in the pepperoni there, I'll tell you that. They only have one size pizza here, by the way. I really like the Detroit style, that thick, heavy piece of pizza that just was very nicely done, if you like a Detroit style pizza. And honestly, though I probably should read up on stuff, I don't. But in my opinion, the only difference between a Detroit style and a Sicilian style is that Sicilian puts the sauce on, then the cheese and the toppings, and Detroit puts the cheese on, then the sauce and the toppings. That's all I can tell. There might be other things going on there. I don't know. But it was all very, very good. So I want to thank Aiden Bombs 42 for sending me here. Made it enjoyable. Nice meal, and plenty left over for tomorrow. Plenty. Maybe even the next day. So, let's give it a score. By the way, yes, this is what I do. I say, let's give it a score, then I come up with something else. But, well, it popped into my head. I called when I was about 5 minutes out. And when the phone rings, it goes automatically to a message says, if you're ordering or looking to make a reservation, please go online to our website to do that. If you need to talk to someone, press 0. Well, I'm driving on a 290 through the middle of Worcester, so I hit 0. And the girl came on. I said, I'm really sorry. I know what your message says to go to the website, but I'm driving. Can you take my order? She said, absolutely, no problem. She was so nice. And then I got here, and the same girl was up front, just really so nice. So I want to give her a shout out. I really should have gotten her name, but she was a very nice young lady. No attitude, no anything, just very pleasant, which always makes for a better experience when you're dealing with pleasant people. All right, score 0 to 10. Olo Pizza. Meatballs kind of let me down. Pizza was very good. So, let's go 8.4. I think that's right. Good for what I had. I'm into my meatballs. These meatballs, they weren't disappointing, but they weren't gotta have them either. So, Olo Pizza, Millbury Street, north of Worcester. Once again, thanks to Aiden Bombs 42, one of my original viewers of this channel, and still around. God bless you for hanging with me that long. Olo Pizza, Millbury Street, Worcester, 8.4.